people are dropping their own, you know, 2 cents about the whole situation, the situation between this lady, this Nollywood actress, Mercy Aigbe, and
a
Adeka's
newfound boo.
Jola. Jola, what do you have to say about that? Like, I want to even know, like, what do you have to say about that, like, that situation?
Really, marriages are topics that we would never phantom. Like, they are topics that will always have unending questions to answer. But if you ask on my take on this, I just feel as women, you came out of a so-called abusive relationship, and you are now married to someone's husband. That's a lot.
Doesn't even make any sense to me. Like, when I saw the gist running here and there, like, I'm like, it better not be it better not be true, because that's so irritating.
Because she hyped this man,
the owner,
the owner, and finally we are seeing the owner to be
somebody's
husband. They are not divorced, they are not separated. He's still married to the other woman, and people will say, oh, the religion causes or allows him to have more than 2 wives. But then please, Mercy Aigbe, a class and everything, I never knew she would like.
I know, like, people are always about do whatever makes you happy, but do not do what makes you happy at the expense of another person's happiness. Like, that's so wicked of you. I don't care whoever is supporting whatever she did, but I'm talking, like, I'm just giving my own 2 cents. Like, I find this so irritating. The news, the whole thing, very, very annoying. Like, nah, you can do better, Mercy. It's not fair at all. Like, what if it was a daughter?
Put it out to Mercy, but there are so many women out there that are really, they don't have an issue with. Let's not even take it to the whole marriage level. Me, I believe, a guy tells me I have a girlfriend. I believe that's a deal breaker for me. Like,
swears, like,
you can now come back later when you tell me, I've broken up with this girl, we're no more together, and I certify that, okay, that is true. But when somebody is bound or tied to somebody, I believe we should respect that bond they have, and not, why would you go
to that
someone's
extent?
husband? Really, nah, man.
And this same Mercy, people husband to the entire eye. Like, people, she's fond of choking her into people's husbands stuff, like, because there was one interview she made, like, she did with somebody, one Instagram interview, and she was like, she told the person, two-face the entire eyes, that which joke, I beg, not, it's from Clap the Entire Dance. There's no joke in it. Okay. I'm sure that was that she joked about this Adeka's own, and now look at, they've done.
Obviously, there's a picture of both the husband, the wife of the Adekas, and her own husband. So what are you guys saying? Like, what was the connection? Were you brewing it? Was it planned? We don't know. Only Mercy and newfound book can answer those questions. But please, women, we can't do better.
Yeah,
please.
And for all those,
don't go after somebody's boyfriend or husband.
Don't go.
Please, we can do better. Find your own. Men are.
And for all those Nollywood stars supporting whatever she did, like, I'm
please,
ashamed of you guys. I'm embarrassed.
Women supporting
women supporting women fire. When it comes to, that's not what, like, you guys are just directing strength to what, you know. I don't know what I'm saying.
Well, I don't really blame them, because it's the industry. They have no power over it. They didn't force her to get a husband, so they will congratulate. It might not be genuine, it could be genuine. It's not their business, actually. I don't feel people should, and in the course of congratulations, I'll be congratulating Mercy. A whole lot of people that also followed that line have been, picked out. Now, Insta blog commenters, it went straight for them. So I think they've gathered their own shades, and they've probably restrained themselves. But I can't blame them. It's them. You congratulate with our happiness. Amen. And some people went mute on it. So
if I was in their shoes, I would rather go mute than just say things that or congratulate
but
somebody that I'm
what if
not
she's your
happy
friend
about.
and she's happy? You will congratulate your friend when she's happy.
God, like I'm not even
It's
capping here. I'm not capping here. If you're my friend and you do that rub, I'm not going to support you. You better know now. If you're planning on snatching somebody's husband, I will come out. Like I will call you out. I will join those guys calling people. I will call you out because that's rubbish. That is rubbish. Like there's so many guys out there. Like there's so many people out there. So many single dads out there. Like why must you go for a married man with kids? With kids, and if you are going to do something, like sometimes just put your children into consideration. Your actions, what will be the effect of this my action on my kids? It might not be now, later, like what people say, because now like she's enjoying all this fame, this is bringing she's trending, it's bringing traffic to her page and everything. She's not bothered, but like what about our child? What about Mitchell? She hasn't posted for like days now. Like you can imagine what her daughter is going through. She has a grown-up daughter. If she had like small kids now, I would have said that she has a way of like taking them off social media. But like she has a daughter, a grown-up daughter. Like you cannot, like this girl comes online and she's seen everywhere and mom at this at that like guy, like when you're doing stuff like let's just like know that your whatever action you give, there's always like
a repercussion,
a reaction, whether positive or negative. Like guys, so that's all about.
We learn every day, so please learn from this.
Yeah, so let me know about let me know your take. Like what do you think about this?
Please keep our comment section buzzing. We really need to hear your takes.
Yeah.